Hey guys, it's Sean here from Easy Come Easy Grow. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get your seedlings planted. Now I know a lot of you at home are growing in pots, so if you're looking to do that as well, the best way to grow in pots is to get something like this. You can get something like this from Bunnings. These are the 60-litre flexi tubs. The other thing is, if you are going to grow in pots, make sure you poke a few holes in the bottom and you put it on a stand. So you can see we've got this on a little metal stand. That way you don't get the water building up at the bottom and you won't stain your concrete as well. So we've already filled this up with a nice blend of manure, compost and soil. Our go-to is usually a 1/3 mix of the three. And what we do is we put it in and get your shovel and then mix it up. So it's all ready to go now. What we're going to plant today is some celtis. It is probably a vegetable you have never heard of. And what we're going to do is we'll grab our seedling trays out. So we're going to take these out, and the best way to get them out is you want to get underneath the seedling tray, give it a little squeeze and pull at the same time. And that way you'll get it out with all the roots. You won't snap anything off. And we'll put this back in. That should be enough for now. If you're going to grow in something like this, you probably only want to have about 5 or 6 of the celtis plants in. And for those of you that don't know, celtis is a mix between celery and lettuce. So it's a very cool plant we stumbled across in the last couple of years. And what it is it grows exactly like lettuce. And as it grows, you can pull the leaves off and eat them like lettuce. But once the stalk gets to about probably 2 to 3 centimeters thick, then you harvest the whole thing and you can use it in stir fries, pretty much the same as you would celery. So it's a double purpose vegetable. So we're going to pull these apart. We'll just get a close up here and show you. Now you want to be very subtle when you're pulling them apart. You want as much roots as possible. So you can see, we'll try and get a couple. There's some small ones. You probably want to go for the bigger ones. Let's see there, we've got quite a lot of roots on them, and we usually just lay them out. So how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll probably plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll plant 7. This little one, we'll put him away for now and deal with him later. Now what we want to do is we want some really good spacing here. So I'll move these out the way just for now, and we'll probably go one here, one over here, one there, one here, one here, and one here. I'll actually put one there. So when we plant them in, we want to make sure that we cover them all the way up and the roots are nice and deep in the holes. So we put them in, we'll push the ground around them so it's nice and firm. See this one, lots of roots there, so we want to get those roots. There we go. We'll get the rest of them in. So here's another one, and we'll just push that there. A couple more and we're ready to go. So we'll fit in a couple more. There's one there, and then a space for one last one over here. The next thing to do is you want to water them in. So using a very light setting on your hose, or if you're using a watering can, just give them a light water. We don't want them to get compacted down, because then they may not be too happy. But give them a light water and then give them a small water for the next couple of days. They should pop up and they should be quite happy after that. And then moving forward, the roots will really start developing and you probably won't need to water them as much. If you've got any questions, write a comment below. Otherwise, check us out on Instagram as well, and we're happy to help, so don't be shy. See you later. Happy gardening.